Those of you who are observant will have noticed that this is a Christmas tree, therefore it is December. So in November, I tried to vlog NaNoWriMo, and I actually failed at doing both of those things. So the vlog that you're about to watch is short and inconsequential, but we'll check in at the end and see how many words I did end up writing out of my 50,000 goal. Spoiler, it's not 50,000, nor is it even close. I've decided I need to write. However, every time I sit down and task myself with writing the book, my brain just goes like, I can't do it, and then I end up writing like 20 words and then calling it a day. So, I know that NaNoWriMo, I think, it's over, it's kaput. The whole company went up in flames. So I currently have a collection of short stories that I want to publish. I feel like that is the kind of obvious next step for me. Obviously, I've published a collection of poetry. I eventually would love to publish a novel, but I'm just not quite there yet with my writing abilities, my motivation, my ability to put that many words on a piece of paper. I currently have, check it, referencing my laptop, 17,617 words of my short story collection. I want, by the end of November, to have written 50,000 words. This is currently the first page on my document. Proof on the starting word count. It is 3 minutes past 9. I have a glass of wine and it's writing time. We are currently on 18,759 words. I'm going to do a writing sprint and we're going to see how many words we can do. It is 9:32 and I've written 19,517 words. So that means, by the power of magical maths and editing, in half an hour I have written this many words. But yeah, I'm really glad with how much progress I've made. I might do a bit more writing, but I'm done with this sprint. I kind of just kept writing, and even if it was crap, which it probably is, I just kept going. And that is my main thing for this kind of November writing challenge. I just need to get words on a page. If they're shit, I can change them later, but they need to be on the page, otherwise I can't do anything with them. So here we are, a few hundred words into writing, and I've got my little, oh, she's camera shy. I've written a few hundred more words, and I think we're gonna call it a night, but I'm pretty proud of the progress I've made today.
Honey gently under the waterline as I push on through, slowly developing into the room.
Yeah, that is quite literally it. That is literally it. No, I actually wrote more words than that, than the last clip you saw, but in the whole of November, those were the only clips that I filmed. So, vlogging NaNoWriMo failed. NaNoWriMo final word count is 25,207 words. That is far from the 50,000 target I set myself. However, if I actually reflect on this, was I ever going to write 50,000 words? No. Did this challenge make me write more words than I would have written if I didn't partake in the challenge? Yes. So, I'm actually going to give myself a win. What did we start on? Like 17,000 words, so 25,000 words. So I've written like 8,000 words in a month. It's not fantastic in relation to the goal I actually set myself, but is it 8,000 more words than I wrote in October? Yeah. Basically, it was a massive fail. But, was it? 8,000 words. That's quite a lot of words. And if I can consistently do that over months, I will have 50,000 words in like 6 months. Am I going to do that? No. Let this be a lesson to you and to future Caitlin, who is definitely watching this, that you may not be able to do as much as you hope you can do, but you can do more than you thought you could do. Yeah, we'll end on that.